I say it all the time though, like, you don't want to focus on the end result, because when you focus on that end result, you're gonna realize that it's like when you focus on the end result, it feels like the end result is way farther than it is. And I feel like if you have a goal that you want to set, I think the most important thing is to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy everything that comes with it. Because like one time I heard someone say, what a time to be alive. There's really great times, but we're so focused on the end result. We're so focused on becoming millionaires. We're so focused on having this amount of followers, or having this girl, or having these clothes, to where we forget to appreciate the times that we are right now, the growth process. Because once you get to that end result, it's like, where else do you go after that? So I think for myself personally, especially with this podcast and other ventures in my life, and especially just, I'm sure for you guys that's watching this, I think try not to focus on the end result. And Yo, what's good everybody? If this is your first time watching me, I go by the name of Jay the Henzy Talks. This is the world's flyest podcast, most consistent, most versatile, most productive, most interesting podcast of all time. I am back here with another video. I don't want to talk y'all head off with a long intro, but I do want to say, if you do like videos like this, if you do like my vibe, if you do like my channel, feel free to subscribe. Like, that helps me out if you guys subscribe to my channel. And then it also helps if you guys like videos, so it gets me in the algorithm, so we can keep reaching people, we could keep growing the army. So the Handsy Army, that might have to be the name of my fan base, the Handsy Army. That's so lame. Don't call yourself the Handsy Army. But anyways though, I don't want to make this a long video at all. First of all, y'all can see where I'm at. I'm at a chill little vibe right now. I got downtown San Diego behind me, so I just wanted to get a good scenery for what we're gonna talk about today. And like I said, I don't want to keep it too long. I don't want to make it too long today. But excuse me, I'm a little sick too. My fault. It's a little cold out here. I should have a jacket on, but you know, if that swag come first. But basically, what we're gonna be talking about today is why you have seen no progress this year. And I say this all the time in kind of my more motivation, spiritual, knowledgeable talks on this channel. I love doing videos like this. This is my favorite type of videos to make, because I'm so big on self-improvement and improving myself as a person. So I hope you guys like these videos as much as I do, because I really enjoy making these videos a lot, like I just said. So I have 5 quick things that I want to talk about on why you have seen no progress this year. And I'm going to tell you these things that you probably are doing that have made you not see any progress, and I'm going to tell you how to fix that. So basically, the first thing I have on my list is you're too comfortable being comfortable. And all of these, I'm kind of projecting myself, because like, we all can do better in life. We can all get better at our craft, at becoming the best version of ourselves. There's always room to improve. So I'm projecting to myself, but hopefully me projecting to myself is also helping you guys out with your daily struggles or on your grind, whatever it may be. So my first thing is you're too comfortable being comfortable. And when I say that, you hear all the time people say step out of your comfort zone, and that's super true, because if you think about it, if you master something and you just keep doing it, you're never really going to grow after that, because once you master something, where else is there to go after you master, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's super important to try and step out of your comfort zone. Like, if let's say you're trying to get your dream body, if you're working yourself out in the gym, you don't want to just keep doing stuff that's easy, that's stuff that you already know how to do. Try something new, try something different, try something to step out of your comfort zone, to make yourself feel uncomfortable, because when you feel uncomfortable, that's when you finally get to grow as a person. You get to notice what you do like, what you don't like. You get to learn more about your psyche, your mental, when you get to step out of your comfort zone. So also with like even stuff like this podcast, like I'm trying to do things that I've never done before in this podcast. I'm trying to talk about things I've never talked about. I'm trying to film in sceneries I've never filmed before, edit things I've never edited them before. So I just say that to say, make it a point to try and step out your comfort zone. And once you step out of your comfort zone, you'll notice that you'll be finding progress, and all of the goals that you had set at the start of the year will end up becoming true. My second bullet point is you're too focused on the end result. And I know this is big for me, especially with like the field I'm trying to go into, because a lot of this field that I'm trying to go into is super views and subscribers and followers and whatever it may be. All of that is super, like that defines success in this field that I'm trying to go to. And I'm not perfect, bro. It's so cold out here, but I had to have this white tee on, but bro, I say all the time though, I try and like it's two Jadens in my head. It's a good Jaden and it's the bad Jaden. The good Jaden usually wins, but the bad Jaden, he try and be creeping in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to knock me off my grind. But I say it all the time. Like I say it all the time though. Like you don't want to focus on the end result, because when you focus on that end result, you're gonna realize that it's like when you focus on the end result, it feels like the end result is way farther than it is. And I feel like if you have a goal that you want to set, I think the most important thing is to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy everything that comes with it. Because like one time I heard someone say, what a time to be alive. There's really great times, but we're so focused on the end result. We're so focused on becoming millionaires. We're so focused on having this amount of followers, or having this girl, or having these clothes, to where we forget to appreciate the times that we are right now, the growth process. Because once you get to that end result, it's like, where else do you go after that? So I think for myself personally, especially with this podcast and other ventures in my life, and especially just, I'm sure for you guys that's watching this, I think try not to focus on the end result. And I know it's easier said than done, but I've just been trying to, every time I get a thought creeping up, like, dang, I wish I had 1 million subscribers, or dang, I wish I had $1 million in my bank account, I have to tell myself, the good Jaden in my head has to tell myself, like, bro, enjoy these times, man. You're having fun right now. You're doing what you love, and even though you may not be where you want to be, you're having fun. You're doing your purpose. You're fulfilling your purpose. You're learning. You're growing. You're staying creative. So that's all that matters, and everything else, the end result is going to be there quicker than you know it if you just focus on your craft. So I think that's super important for number 2. Once you get that negative person telling you that you need to be at the end result right now, once you get that out of your head, that's when you'll finally start to see progress and growth in this year. The third thing that's holding you back this year is not planning your days. Now, I feel like I'm a person, I like to live in the moment, so I don't like, because my days always change a lot. I always be doing this one day and then doing this the next day, so it's never like a super consistent planning for me. But I've realized the importance of planning your days, because once you plan your days, you get to finally see, it gives you like kind of like a schedule. Obviously it gives you a schedule to, okay, I need to do this at this time, I need to do this at this time, I need to do this at this time. So it knocks out procrastinating, because I'm for sure for a lot of you guys like myself, procrastination is a killer. Procrastination is one of the hardest things to overcome, but once you do overcome it, I think I think scheduling gets easier, and your life gets easier when you have a blueprint on what you need to do to eventually get you to that end result. And I've noticed that one of the things that kind of cures procrastination is having a reason on why you're doing something. So you may be doing what you love, what you're pursuing is maybe doing what you love, like this podcast. Like I was just today is, it's 8 o'clock right now, 8:45. I've been up since 12 a.m. I was editing videos, and then I hit the gym. So I'm doing stuff that I don't necessarily love, hitting the gym and editing, but it's for the bigger purpose. So in the grand scheme of things, I love doing this. So I've realized that once you do stuff once you find something that you love doing, you won't have to worry about procrastinating, because you're not going to procrastinate something that you love doing. And yeah, so if you just find the joy in things, find the love for things, scheduling will become easier, and then who knows where you'll be if you never procrastinate and you just keep working every single day doing what you love. Who knows where you could be in a year. So I think that's my third thing that's super important in my opinion. I know that's probably been killing a lot of y'all too, procrastination, but just know you're not alone. You're not the only one that procrastinates. And it's good to procrastinate sometimes, because me personally, I feel like sometimes when I procrastinate, that's when I do my best work, last minute. But I'm trying to get out of that, because if you wait till the last minute, that means you don't have time to get early on other stuff. And the quicker you do something, the quicker you have to get on the next thing, which makes staying consistent even easier, blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. Number 4 kind of just goes hand in hand with that, is not being consistent. So obviously for anything that you want in this life, you're gonna have to be consistent, whether it be you want to become an influencer, a musical artist, a teacher, a doctor, whatever it may be, whatever profession, whatever career choice, whatever thing you can think of, you're not going to be able to accomplish it without being consistent. And I've luckily for me, I've always had a good work ethic in my opinion. Of course I could be better. Of course I have areas I need to clean up, But I've always done good with being consistent, because when I'm passionate about things such as this podcast, or such as getting my body to the way I want it to be, or such as school or whatever it may be, I'm always good at being consistent, staying on top of my stuff. But like I said, stuff like procrastination can make staying consistent be a little bit more challenging than it should be. So I think it's super important to stay consistent. Don't take too many breaks. I know it's important to take mental breaks and take relaxed breaks and all of this to get your peace of mind, but you don't want to just you don't want to just be relying on breaks every 30 minutes, every day, every whatever it may be. Like, it's important to, I always say all the time, make sure you lock in, focus on your goals, stay consistent, because when you're staying consistent, if you do something every day for a whole year, of course, whatever the activity that you were doing, you're eventually going to grow at it and become better at it. And look who, like I always say this all the time, look at who knows where you could be in a year. So make sure you are staying consistent, and all of these kind of tie in together, because in order to stay consistent, you have to plan your schedules, schedule your days, what else, stay not focused on the end result, because all of that comes, and then stepping out of your comfort zone, all of this comes with all of these are going hand in hand with one another. And for the last one, like I said, it's gonna be a quick video. I just kind of wanted to get some of my thoughts out, and hopefully could encourage you guys today. Hopefully you guys watch this, go on about your day, and hopefully I can influence you to get back on your grind, to lock in and realize that it's April right now, and I know this is the 4th month of the year. I know a lot of people set their resolutions, and a lot of people conquered some of theirs, and a lot of people haven't. But I think it's not over. We have one, you have the rest of your life, but two, we have if it's the 4th month, that means we're only a quarter of the way done with the year so far. So you have more than enough time to accomplish those goals that you had set for the end of this year. But so I'm kind of setting this as kind of like a pit stop on you on your journey to watch this video, so that once you it kind of can motivate you, encourage you to keep going on your journey. If no one told you to keep going, keep going. So for this last one I have is your the thing that's holding you back is you're not willing to learn things you don't know. So I know a lot of people are always stuck in their ways. They feel like I don't want to learn this. I kind of want to just do things one way. This person did it this way, so I'm gonna just do it that way. But I feel like, especially on the journey I'm going on, it's important to learn from everybody or anything that you can do, like you can learn from, because there's so much in this world to learn, and it's not just about your craft. It's just about how human nature, or yourself, or your family, your friends, women, men, God, whatever it may be. It's so much to learn, and I feel like the more you know is the more that accelerates the pace that you grow. So let me say that one more time without stuttering, so that could be a quote for y'all. The more you know accelerates the process of growth. So if the more, like I said, if I know a whole bunch of stuff, obviously that's gonna make me growing as a human, or growing in my profession, or whatever it may do, way easier. So make sure you guys are trying to, and that also ties in with stepping out of your comfort zone. Step out your comfort zone to learn different things, learn new things, learn a new hobby, learn a new skill, whatever it may be. Learn something about your profession, because like I said, people are going to be interested in, or people are going to want to hire, or whatever it may be, that in people that are knowledgeable, people that are in the know, that know how to do things, that know about themselves, that know about the world. So if you don't know anything, obviously that's going to keep holding you back. And the ways that you can learn is through, I'm a big believer, I use YouTube all the time to learn. I feel like I've learned more on YouTube than I have in school, and I'm currently in college right now. I've learned way more on YouTube than I have in school. So you have YouTube, you have school if you're still in school, you have your peers, the people around you, you have strangers, you have books. I read books a lot. So I think it's just important to try and learn, be a sponge to everything, try and learn from anything you can, even learn from me. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my grind still too. I'm only 19 years old. I'm still have a lot of stuff that's going on, but I know definitely there's someone that's behind this camera that can learn from something I'm saying in this video right now, or some of the videos I've said in the past. So that's my last one. I don't want to talk you guys head off too much. Can we just applaud how consistent I've been this week? Because I'm recording this on Tuesday, I'm posting it on Wednesday, and I posted a video today, and I posted 2 videos on Monday. So it's like, come on, man, I'm super locked in. I'm staying consistent. I'm not procrastinating. I'm scheduling. So yes, I hope y'all appreciate that. Hopefully y'all like the view too. It's a little foggy today, but I think it still looks good. for the senior. I'm cold, so I'm about to wrap this video so I can put my jacket back on. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for supporting me. I hope that this video can change your life, whether it be 1% or 60%. I hope it just changed your life. I hope it impacted you. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below what's your biggest goal this year and how you're going to accomplish it. Yes, I love you guys. Pray that you guys continue to work on yourself, stay focused on yourself, take care of yourself, love one another, spread positivity, and yeah, Tate Hensy Talks, World's Flyest Podcast. No cap, we out here.